Tarot time. If you're watching this video, the divine messages are definitely for you. Welcome back to Positive Tarot Wisdom. My name is Eric and I'm here to provide you with a synergy reading with Tuned in Tarot, also known as Pearl. And we are going to read for you for February 19, 2021. If you're interested in a more in-depth tarot consultation, please book your readings at positivetarotwisdom.com. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. The crazy videos I have there would be very fun for you guys to watch on TikTok. And thank you for whoever's watching this live and who will be watching later. Let's see. I am about to include Pearl. Okay. I'm about to send you a request, young lady. Oh, wave. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
It's snowing here, so keeping warm.
I won't tell you how nice it is here then.
Gee whiz, young. Gee, thanks,
I got a little
Well.
bit of sun today, but it was sitting in the sunlight on my floor, which, it's like the best we can do here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Funny as it may sound, we'll experience at least 30s this weekend, and that's kind of makes me happy to go, oh, finally some heat. Okay.
Love that for you. I'm soaking up the sun for as much as possible before I come back to the East Coast. So
I agree. You should.
Yes, as well I should. Well, let's see. Tomorrow.
What you got for us? What you got for our friends online?
I don't know. We got some things.
Okay.
We've got a brand new deck. I'm using the Field Tarot.
I've seen that. It looks lovely.
It's beautiful. I love this I got two new decks. I got the Field Tarot and I got True Heart Intuitive Tarot.
Somebody's been shopping lately.
Well, I wanted to make my 4 cards because I use 4 decks in the morning and I wanted to make them all aesthetically pleasing. So yes,
interesting.
I did. But it's worth it. It's worth it because you get this beautiful imagery of the King of Cups. So we've got a new King of Cups to look at. He's a zaddy. Look at him. Okay, Captain Picard vibes.
Is it a dilf?
Silver Fox. Yeah. Silver Fox energy here going on. Don't hate it. So we've got a mature, King of Cups energy. We've got somebody who, this, of course, the King of Cups is just very kind, compassionate, just caring. But the word that they put on this tarot card is control. And that really sums it up. He maintains this control over his emotions, and because of that is not overly expressive. So he has really quite a lot of control. So we're looking at a water sign energy, but it's one that is not going to be overly emotional. It's one that's in control of the sensitive feelings that this energy has. There's a kindness, a gentleness there too, and he has that cup filled, but unlike the Knight of Cups who can express it and deliver it, he's just kind of holding on to it, he's I'll keep it here for you, but I can't really speak to you about it yet. That's kind of the energy I have from that card. He contains it. Okay. He does contain it in that cup. The next card up is the 3 of Pentacles, or 3 of Discs as they call it, in this gorgeous deck. I love the imagery here. And it's in its reverse. So we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be maybe you get a day off work. maybe you get a snow day.
Gee whiz. Thanks for mentioning snow again. We don't have snow days no more since we've been working from home.
Right. My son still has snow days and I'm like,
oh, really?
I don't understand how that is possible, but they still he'll be like, oh, I have a snow day today, and I'll be like, there were no pluses involved. There's no one what is happening? So I don't know what they're doing over there in Massachusetts. They're just you get a certain amount of snow days per year, and they probably just we'll just use them. We'll just use them up.
might as well type of thing.
Might as well use them up. We owe them, so we're gonna do it. But anyway, so there's the potential that there's also, I feel like, a resistance to working teamwork kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. The control I feel that you want to have over whatever it is that is being worked on is sort
Mm-hmm.
of like maybe resisting sharing that project with someone else and sharing the work and collaborating. And um, I think that's probably been a problem. And the Five of Swords is here in its reverse as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there's been this energy of defeat. It's kind of like you couldn't get all the things to work together. You tried to control everything, but the pieces wouldn't sort of obey you. And
Mm.
you are just sort of like fighting against it. And so there's this relief actually that's coming. It's really good.
Right.
This is I give up. And
Mm.
you know what happens when you give up? You finally get it. Because if you give up control, if you relinquish control, that means that, first of all, you've released an attachment to something to a
Mm-hmm.
certain extent because you're like, I can't control the situation anymore. I was just defeated by this and I can't do it anymore. And then you allow the energy to move. Instead of noticing how it's not moving and trying to get it to move the way you want it, you just allow it. If you can do that with trust, and if you think about the King of Cups, he's psychic, he's intuitive, because
Mm-hmm.
he's in that sensitive state. There's this ability to trust and just allow it to happen. And if you surrender to that, I think you could have a pretty good day tomorrow. Relinquish
Mm.
control, accept defeat. You can't do this alone.
Right.
You need help from others. It could be a good outcome. What do you have for me?
Looks like a lot of internal energy going on with your cards, considering that the King of Cups, when I looked at your cards, he's merely observing all of the activities. So his
Yes.
stillness is his ultimate strength there. That's what he's
Yes.
conveying to everyone. Like, sure, nothing is working the way it should work. Don't literally give up, but instead learn to pause. And once you do that pause, you can finally see, okay, no matter how chaotic the situation is, I get to pinpoint the final root cause issues. That's
Mm-hmm.
what he's literally doing for tomorrow, which is a strong message. And
Mm-hmm.
I like the bright cards. I do.
Me too. Aren't they beautiful? I love
They-
this deck. And they look so good like when you pair them with the
Mm.
fountain. So I use the fountain for headspace and this they look so gorgeous together. I love them.
I think the Fountain Tarot's price will significantly increase because I don't think they would make. I think they'll make a second printing of the Fountain Tarot. So
Yes.
you might want to keep that first printing.
This is the most gorgeous deck. These two decks, I have to thank Natalie from the Antique Oracle because she's the one who she like keeps her eyes peeled for me, and she was
Mm.
like, hey, I think I've got a deck for you that's gonna like really go with, because I told her, I'm like, I want this to be like all, aesthetically pleasing, and she's like, I've got this one for you, and I love it. I just think it's gorgeous.
It does honor the divine feminine. So
Yes,
this
yes,
is what I got for you though.
and that's her headspace and heart space. All right,
Oh yeah, yeah.
let's see what we've got for from you now.
Let's see. So to continue your trend, it's actually intriguing that you have water sign, air sign, and earth sign.
Hmm.
So I'm continuing with my earth sign, the guy wearing a condom on his head for the two
Hmm.
pentacles. So earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This card signifies multiple priorities, time management, prioritization, and adaptability. The key word here is adaptability. So whatever it is that might not work for you tomorrow, you need to prioritize it very well. And it's not going to be an easy day. That's what I'm sensing tomorrow. It's not going to be an easy day. However, by allowing that stillness to happen, you will have this type of energy, another earth energy, the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This card signifies a new financial or career opportunity, manifestation, and abundance. So I am sensing a lot of important things that would happen on the career and financial level tomorrow. If you want to start a business tomorrow, that's a very good thing because you will have a lot of good dialogue tomorrow. A lot of difference in opinions. So Five of Wands, fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So this card signifies conflict, disagreements, competition, tension, and diversity. It's interesting that you have the Five of Swords in reverse. So
Hmm.
instead of confronting those issues, this is a signal of saying have a dialogue instead. You'll have a difference in opinions in so many ways. And this fire energy is the only fire energy that we have in this reading. I think it would be significant for you to deal with other people. That's why the Three of Pentacles is there, because it's all about collaboration. This conflict will bring back that collaboration that you need. Yes, you can stay still as the King of Cups, but you can't stay still forever. Don't die while you're sitting down. That's not a good idea. But it's going to be a very good day for finances tomorrow. Some people might be getting paid. Don't overspend. Don't stick to Amazon, just like your lovely earth sign here. We love to stick by Amazon and buy all of the crazy stuff there, and lo and behold, buyer's remorse. No, God forbid. But that is a strong message. You have a 5, a 3, and a number 14. So 14 signifies, so if you make it as a single number, 4 plus 1, it's also a 5. So we have 3 number 5s in this reading. It's very interesting. And I have a 1 and a 2, and I'm adding it as a 3. You have a number 3 in your reading. Curious. Numerology wise, we are matching. And tomorrow, you have to set that balance. Everyone who's watching this, the stronger team would be the earth signs, because the most of the cards that we have here are earth signs. But I think the one that would anchor everything emotionally would be the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So I'm glad that we have this chain of events tomorrow. Keep an open mind. Be emotionally stable, and just stay grounded. That's how it's going to be. What is your shadow card, young lady?
Oh, gosh, I'm scared.
You're scared?
It's the Chariot.
Ooh, water sign, the Cancer card, for real?
Yes,
okay.
The Cancer card, and it's upright, and it's meaning that 2 of Pentacles energy, which is that minor balancing energy. There's a major balancing going on tomorrow. There's major motion forward, actually, which is probably why we're seeing this surrender of control, because there's this surrender to the momentum that's happening. It's just sort of like, whoa, this is kind of out of my hands now. It's like, and whatever that Ace of Pentacles is constituting, it's quite significant. But the ego is under control, so it's not going to be something that's going to be mishandled, like you were saying, like overspending or something like that. Because there's this, there's this, willpower. Divine sort of willpower. Exactly, the ability to control this Chariot is really present. So good energy.
My earth sign gangs would not back down with your water sign gangs, because I have the 10 of Pentacles that represents a lot of money and abundance.
Okay.
No. So willpower.
We can charge towards that. Full speed ahead.
Definitely head towards this. So this card signifies wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribution. So with that willpower, I think that's the key to the success of everyone for tomorrow. Have that willpower. Rely on those water signs. And when it comes to money, talk to us. Talk to the earth signs. We'll take care of you. That's how it is.
And I mean, I see very clearly, too, that surrendering this control and allowing others to be involved in whatever it is going to propel you towards what it is that you want to achieve.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thinking that you can go on your own has been really detrimental.
Yeah. And it's lately... Honestly, I've been counseling people for their depression, because they hate being alone, and they get cooped up in their own little apartments, especially here in New York. And some of them even went back to their families because they go, I can't pay this apartment anymore. I have no income. So it is a very, very difficult energy that's swirling around, and there's snow, and there's just a lot of factors. But for me, this is a very good sign. If you guys if you follow our recommendation as Tuned in Tarot and Positive Tarot Wisdom for tomorrow may be the catalyst for you guys to have more financial freedom and wealth and abundance. And I'm not saying no to that. I am taking it. Yes, it's ours. We are taking that, definitely. The moment you say no, it's on you. It's God in the universe sending you this message.
Yeah, that's very true.
Any messages for our current lively crowd? And I'm seeing a lot of hearts.
I know. Thank you for all the love today.
We're getting a lot of love. We
do appreciate it. I grabbed a deck from I have a Gabrielle Bernstein deck, and I just grabbed a final message from her, which is, I choose love no matter what. which
Yes.
is honestly so in alignment with that King of Cups,
Mm-hmm.
because that is definitely his
Or,
light, is that
yes.
he chooses love no matter what. So I think do that, to choose love no matter what is going down. Stop, pause, and think, what does love look like in this situation? What does bringing love look to the situation look like? That would behoove you.
I agree. And there's just so much hate going around, and we have to equalize that. And it's about time that people ask for a change in this country and all over the world. But the funny thing is, the change begins with you. Okay? So, everyone, thank you for watching. Don't be a prick. Don't be a burden. Don't be a curse. Be a miracle instead for everyone. Don't be that person that people avoid. Be that person that people are actually looking for. Okay? So, I want to give a blessing to everyone using my freaking tiger's eye. May you have financial freedom, abundance, and above all, a lot of love, as Pearl has declared. And I am declaring that with her. Infinite love and blessings for everyone. Thank you for watching. Pearl, thank you for joining. I'll see you
Thank you
again
for
next
having
week.
me. See you next week. Take care.
Later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.